and welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
Thank you, buddy. Got our souls back.
Our souls. Aren't they geodes?
It's geo, and then we got like the rest of our flask back.
Yeah.
Or sorry, our shell.
Oh, okay.
Because we're buggos.
We're buggos. No, I was just going back to Fuzzy Dice Projects, that channel. I watched that guy do a full rebuild, or engine swap on a Chevy S10, then rebuild the engine. So he took it from a V6 to a V8, then he rebuilt it. Then he had to like redo the carburetor, redo the distributor, like redo the transmission. Everything he did, he just had to keep going. I think it's like an ongoing project for him. Redo the alignment after an accident, fix a fender. You know, it's just so interesting. I got so caught up into it, and then just all the Firebird stuff and
yeah. Am I just a little too early for this?
Maybe.
It's oh, I need to rest at a thing anyways. I get the back entrance to the beginning of the game.
Ah. So even if you're not a big car person, I'd recommend checking this guy's channel out, just because I like his style and he can explain things in a way that it's easy to understand. His early stuff, you can tell, you know, as he's trying to figure out his style. If you watch anything with the 91 Firebird, that's his style, and because that's a later series. And in that one, also, if you're not a big gearhead, it's a good one to start with, because a lot of his early work on it is just maintenance.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this car's been sitting for like 2 years in a lot or in someone's yard, so we got to clean it up and fix like simple things like the little pistons for for the trunk.
Yeah.
They help hold it open, the little, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Just things like that the average person might not know how to do or where to start on it, and he just explained how he changes it out and stuff. So check it out. I'm giving a plug to a guy who's far outweighs us in viewership and subscribers.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like we're not looking to like bank off of anyone's charity or anything like that. Like we would.
Oh no,
we
yeah,
would
yeah.
very much appreciate it, but we're not looking for it. Can I get up here now? Hold on. Yes, I can.
Whoa.
I forgot what's up here.
I don't know what's up here either, because I've never played this before. Huzzah.
But this has like, as much as it's like everyone compares it to like a different kind of Dark Souls type game. Oh, it's just
another path.
It's another path. This is more Metroid-like in its exploration. I guess it's a way to get up here without going the back way. Or going that long way through green path, so like instead of going down and around and then up and over,
You just go straight up.
you just go straight up. Assuming, if I remember correctly, yeah, so this is where the beginning of the game was. In which normally it's because you have the dash now, we could go get that charm we got already from learning how to pogo.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that.
Ow. Just trying to avoid the spike.
I want to heal up.
Nope. I got these guys.
Still might want to heal up.
They give me overshields. I wasn't going to rush until after I got them, though.
Yeah.
This way.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You pogoed across and got to
Because now we can just do that. If we wanted to, but
we already got it.
we've already got it.
Wasn't there one we need a wall climb?
Yes. In which I know exactly where that's at, but we'll get to it later. I want to get some story done first.
Ah.
So could I? Yep.
Should I?
Yep. I could make it back up here. So I don't have to take the long way around if I want to just get straight back to that little area in which I think I was just a little too early for.
Ah, look, there's a bench.
What's can't remember what you sell, mister. Hastamachio. Let's see. Let's get the simple key. Oh, I can't get the simple key.
Because she'd have squares if you have coin.
Aha! Yes. So this charm, and we're gonna go put it on. will make it to where I don't need to walk over Geo anymore.
Oh, like you'll suck them up?
Yep. So we're going to take you off. We're going to put you on. All right, let's take a little peek-see. Yes, sorry. That was the right one. Okay, so the Howling Cliffs. Yeah, okay, so that was the right spot. I just think I'm missing one thing, and that is perfectly fine. So we're going to go back down to the fungal waste on that, like, kind of grayed out area. So we're going to take the stag beetle.
To the stag beetle.
I really love this music.
It's a beautiful game.
It
the
really
music,
is.
the design, the dark beauty of it all.
And I like, they haven't announced it, but I can't wait for the basically Hollow Knight 2, but it's an expansion. It's a free expansion.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh my goodness, like there's not many game companies that do that anymore.
No. Like, I remember when expansions became a thing.
Yeah.
When I was younger, like...
And it was mainly the MMO and...
Well, I mean, I'm talking like early shooters and stuff. That would basically you have a game and then they would have an expansion.
Oh yeah, like
come
here's
out,
a map
it'd be
pack.
like, yeah. Well, they weren't being this all before DLC, so you had to go to the store and buy the expansion.
Yes, you had to buy the expansion disc, which was also like a hard
like
upgrade.
Warcraft, and you had to buy there's expansions. There's like extra like so many like levels and stuff, but it's still Warcraft 2 or whatever it is,
Yeah.
And then I remember when we got console or got like online play and stuff, and then DLCs came out, which were expansions you could download. And at first everyone loved them, and then they started realizing, oh, these are like a third of an expansion, and it's costing. So by the time you buy all 3 of the DLCs, it costs you twice as much as an expansion would have cost you.
Yeah, like...
But, okay, whatever, but it was still good. Then they started doing microtransactions.
Yes.
It just got worse and worse. The smaller the benefit, the more it cost you, it seems like.
Yes. Like there are some game companies that do it correctly in microtransactions, like
Well, if the thing is completely cosmetic and doesn't affect gameplay, I'm okay with it.
yeah, and like
But when it affects gameplay and it's almost necessary,
yeah.
now I'm not. Like I think I was just playing 2K because I was in the mood to play some basketball.
Oh crap.
And that's one of the worst, especially in I think 2K16.
Oh yeah,
the one
that's
with
EA. That's EA.
No, it's not EA. It's
EA Sports. It's
No,
in the
EA
game.
does their own. EA NBA they have their own NBA game.
Do they?
2K is its own thing.
Okay.
But
yes, see the
I think it's
Mantis.
Activision.
The Mantis now bow to
I
me
could be wrong. Oh yeah, because
because I beat the Mantis.
you proved yourself amongst them.
Uh-huh.
No, but like that one has VC Virtual Coin. So anyone who's played 2K
yes.
Sports knows what I'm talking about. And this is NBA 2K16 was the one with the stupid Spike Lee story, if anyone remembers, where you basically, if you did My Career, it wasn't really your career. It was a career that Spike Lee created a character for. And even if you made your character white, you have a twin sister who's black, and who taught you everything you know. It was so stupid because it's not really My Career, so you should have called it something else. And you had to like.
They should have just called it campaign.
You couldn't
or
change
story.
in your whole first season as a rookie. You play 8 games.
Oh goodness.
So you just play 8 like key games in that season, so you don't get to work your character up at all. You have to wait until your second season to do anything. It is so stupid. And they made the grind on that so difficult because they wanted you to buy Virtual Coin.
Yeah. So
I think 15 was the last one I really liked. There are things about the other ones I like, and like 18 apparently was horrible. I didn't play 18, but
see, I like a lot of games that that you will do
they
strictly.
were forcing them. They were trying to force you or make
Yeah.
it so difficult you had to buy. You either had to grind super hard, so it took away the fun of the game,
Yeah.
or you had to buy Virtual Coin.
Yeah. Freaking there's a lot of games that just like have strictly cosmetic purchases, and those tend to work out when it comes to microtransactions. But then like there's so I play Warframe, and I really enjoy Warframe. Like it realistically,
Well, if you have a free game,
yeah, and realistically you don't have to pay for anything. It's
you just fall and then
it's pay to win faster because everything is just time gated. Like you could get everything just grinding normally, and like anything that isn't isn't earned in the game is cosmetic. And so like you can pay to like get this. I need.
You were there too.
Oh, it landed me there anyways. You can pay to like get a warframe faster or this and that and that and this, but it's like they're like 100 platinum is equal to $1.
Yeah.
It is equivalent currency, so it's like you're not paying like $5 for like maybe $350 worth of something.
Yeah, when it's really confusing.
Yeah, and
That's one thing I like about Twitch in a way too, though. It's 100, whatever it is. It's $1.
yeah. So you remember when we fought
Twitch coins,
when we bought
bits. That's
yes,
what they're called.
when we fought False Knight,
Yes.
we found a city crest.
Oh.
So now we can go
doing things.
If we want to get back out, I want to make sure.
I just, when it's paid to win, or whatever, it just really makes me. Especially if it's a multiplayer, like it's a completely combat-based game.
Yes.
Like I like World of Tanks, but that's one thing I don't like about World of Tanks.
Is it's pay to win.
The pay to win, like with the there's certain types of rounds you can got, like heat, high penetration rounds or whatever.
And then like captain slots and tank slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you because I do not care for that kind of stuff. Like I don't mind pay to win faster.
Well, it depends on what the game is.
Because like realistically, like then you can't earn anything more than your free to play player. It's just you get it faster because you have money.
And it depends on what the game is. Like Warframe, there's a whole like MMO thing to it, right? So it's like story-based RPG kind of thing. Yeah, it's Destiny. So I don't mind that as much, even though I don't play it. But like I was saying, like World of Tanks is completely.
It's completely PvP.
It's totally PvP. So if there's some guy who's willing to spend the money, he's going to beat you every time.
Yes.
And don't get me wrong, I've occasionally spent the money, you know.
I have too. Like especially if a game does it well and it's not stupidly absurd to like I said you're paying cent for cent, dollar for dollar instead of $1 for $1 for like a 75-cent worth of what it would essentially come down to.
Yeah.
Remember this guy?
Ah, yes.
Give a little talk to him. Go over here. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds its answers to many mysteries. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it and I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? I love the character interactions.
Again, so yeah, if it's a free game and it has some kind of microtransactions, I'm cool with it. But when it's a AAA title you paid full price for,
yes,
then it's like really angering. I see EA kind of when they did Star Wars, that was like the last straw for a lot of people.
Yes, it was.
And loot boxes too. Like the idea of a loot box in a free-to-play game, I'm all for. You know, that I can earn this thing randomly just from playing. Cool. Or and if I really want to, I can buy them, and especially if it's only for cosmetic stuff, even better. But when like a AAA title I paid full price for has these loot boxes I have to buy, fuck them.
Speaking of that, so I play Rainbow Six Siege from time to time,
and
they have loot packs in it too, and like they'll have events that they want you to like kind of just like cash grab for, but it's like there's ways to earn it just by playing the game, and you can't get duplicates. So it's like there's
I like that.
There's loot boxes, but you can't get a duplicate, and if you do, they give you currency to buy another one. So like
nice.
Because Overwatch does a similar thing too. If you get a duplicate, you You can you get currency to then like go pay for it physically and unlock it from the customization window. Apex Legends does the same thing. You can't get a duplicate. As much as it has all those little loot boxes.
I've not gotten a duplicate. I just realized that.
And it won't even like. I think what it can do is it can give you duplicates, but it doesn't tell you it's a duplicate. It just gives you currency. It gives you the crafting currency.
Well, because the more gear you have at a certain point, you're just getting more and more currency.
Yeah.
You can then use to unlock other things.
Exactly. This is our blacksmith.
Yeah.
Ah.
After he's a nailsmith.
Yeah, because the thing we have on our back is a nail, like a hammer and nail, and I freaking love that. So it's very rusty. And he's like, I can reforge it if you go find the material for me. At first, he'll do it for free, and then it's like you have to go find the rare material to get it higher and higher.
Nice.
And I love this. So we had like small little coils of like cracks on it, and then I'll pull it up after this. So it's now clean.
Ah.
And I believe it,
I like that it's a nail.
yeah, I do.
I was at, there's a guy, he's a MMA fighter. He's been on Joe Rogan's show a lot. But he's also a, he goes to like Africa and stuff, and he builds wells for villages.
Okay.
A lot of work. He's kind of a cool guy. But he works with a lot of pygmies, and they actually take nails. Like they go out and find old nails left over, like in old like British railways and stuff like that, and make blades out of them.
Nice.
And so I guess Joe Rogan has one that he got from him. Justin something's his name. Maybe.
Sounds familiar.
I'm not sure.
I think I know who you're talking to now.
Yeah, he was like
talking about
a heavyweight, white with a like bushy blonde beard.
I don't remember the last name, but yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay, so we're gonna try and make our way. And I love this town. This little city too. It's like always raining. I freaking love that aesthetic in RPG style games. Okay, I want to. That's where we need the keyhole. That's fine.
Justin Wren.
Yes.
That's his name.
Okay, so that's locked.
It's really funny too, because like he's a massive dude. You know, he's like they were talking. He was doing an interview with Joe Rogan, and they were talking, and I guess
okay, quick little cuts.
If he had legs that were as long as like that matched his torso, he would be like 6'7" or something. But because he's got like kind of short legs for whatever reason, he's only like 6, I don't know, like 2 or something like that. But he's this huge white guy, like looks like kind of like Thor. And then he's like in Africa with these tiny pygmy people building wells for him and stuff. So he just looks like a giant. Ah, it's the Hornet again.
Yep, we meet again, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. I underestimated though. I guess I've seen the truth. I since
guessed the truth. There it is.
You've
seen beyond the kingdom's bounds.
Yours is resilience born of 2 voids. It's a little dark shadow of ours.
Ooh.
It's a little hint. It's no surprise then you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If knowing the truth, you still attempt a role in hollowness perpetuation, seek the grave in ash and mark it. And the mark it would grant to one like you.
She goes.
That's gonna end the episode.
All right, everybody, that'll end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.